Good morning, welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I have picked my camera up. Genuinely, I think a month. I've just been feeling a little bit stressed, having a lot going on, and then I was ill last week, which was when I had sort of really planned to film something. But we're back. I'm not actually going to chat too much now because I am on a bit of a tight schedule. I'm about to go for a run and it's going to be my longest run yet. So if you didn't know, I'm training for a half marathon, which isn't until September, so I have plenty of time, but I'm kind of gradually building it up, and I have a 16k today, which is 10 miles, just about, which is the furthest I have ever run, so 14k is the furthest I've done so far, so I'm pretty nervous, but I'm also short for time, because it is 7 AM, and I have like a massage, which was a birthday present. I mean, my birthday present was 7 months ago, so it took a long time to getting around to booking it, but at 11:45 at the Lush Spa in Leeds. Anyway, I will try to take you along to that. I've got a few things going on today, so hopefully that'll be nice. But yeah, I'm like anticipating the run to take about an hour 45, and we have to leave to go to Leeds at 9:30. So yeah, I seriously need to get going, otherwise I'm gonna have like 20 minutes to get out from the run, shower, turn around. I considered taking the camera with me on my run, but I don't think I want to carry it for 16k, so I'm probably going to film a few clips on my phone instead, so wish me luck. Hopefully I'm not dead the next time you see me. Hey, come and run 10 miles with me for the first time ever. 4 kilometres in means I'm a quarter of the way. I live somewhere so hilly, freaking painful. 6k done, feeling pretty good. 10k to go. Try not to think too much about that. Listening to a podcast, which always helps. Halfway, feeling okay. So, you know, up and down, but generally okay. 10k complete. Keep it pushing. 14k. 2 to go. Lots of hills in this last 2, so I'm dreading it, but so close. 500 metres to go. Oh, I'm trying so hard to stride. The end is in sight. I did it. 16k, 10 miles, ticked off. I feel good, it felt good. There were parts of it that felt absolutely horrible, as you'll probably have seen if I include some of the clips from my phone. But I did it. So annoyed because my phone died. No, not my phone. My watch died with like 200 metres to go. And that's fine if it just doesn't track obviously the last 200 metres, but if it fully just erases the run and like doesn't track any of it, I'll be so annoyed because, I mean, it's fine. Obviously, it's just data. I still did the run, doesn't mean I didn't do it. Gonna put it back on charge and just keep your fingers crossed for me, please, that it loads. But anywhoozles, cannot be talking because I just tried to click my watch to look at the time. Obviously, that was stupid, but I have about 25 minutes. I'm heading out, so quick turnaround. Hopefully, I'll be looking a little bit more presentable shortly. So I'm dressed, partially ready. Dressed, washed my hair, but I haven't done anything to it, so it's sopping wet, and I've like half done my makeup and then finishing the car because I have 0 time. So, confession, it has been, I think, almost 3 weeks since that last clip. I think the last thing I filmed was when I was going to Lush for a massage, and yeah, pretty sure that was almost 3 weeks ago. I don't think I have put a video up now for a very long time. Maybe even 2 months, I'm not sure. I have just been a bit all over the place and not feeling 100%, just struggling a little bit with stress and anxiety and just feeling and also not knowing what I wanted to put out there. It's tricky because I really want to post both,
YouTube, which I actually really enjoy, and then on social media in terms of more like Instagram, TikTok, that's more work focused for me, whereas YouTube is more for fun. But I think because I've been feeling the pressure in terms of the Instagram side of things and doing it for work, and work has been a little bit stressful lately, and so I think that's then almost gone into feeling the pressure to film a YouTube video as well, whereas that was never what I wanted it to be. So I didn't even realise it had been that long, but the weeks just kept passing by and I didn't really have anything to film because I felt like I was doing nothing, and then I started actually having loads of plans which for me is like, oh, I had so much going on, I almost like didn't have the mental capacity to then film as well, and the things that I was doing that were interesting were with like friends and family where I wasn't really going to get the camera out. Definitely not at that place yet. So I've picked it up again now. I think I'm just going to carry on from that last clip, and this is just going to be a bit like a getting my life back together section of this video. So what I have done is got my trusty planner out. This is the Grace Beverley one, but I used to use one that was really similar from Amazon that was just called like Productivity Planner. If I can find the link, I'll put it below, and I'll also try and link this one. But I think these, she does drop, so then they do tend to sell out. But what I've done, so I do this for every week, where I plan my week so that it looks a bit like this. So I'll put in the tasks for each day, so it is Thursday today. I put the tasks for every day and then I highlight them when they're done. As you can see, yesterday did not get everything done that I needed to do, so I think that added to my stress. So today we are getting ourselves together. We are getting our head in the game. I am tomorrow going down to Hertfordshire to stay with Ben's mum and to puppy sit for his younger sister's puppy for a bit, and then on Thursday next week, so a week today, I'm going to Vienna to visit my brother who's living there at the moment for a few days. Then I'm back and I have about, I think once I'm back I have 10 days or like a week and a half, and then we are headed away. Me and Ben are going away sort of the beginning of June. So I've got a really busy few weeks coming up, so I really need to just get stuff done. So today is going to be a busy one. I have had a bit of a work block this morning in terms of client things, so I'll show you. So that was how I plan my weeks, and I do them in those sort of boxes rather than a list, so that it doesn't have to be in one particular order. It just feels nice to me, and I use highlighted colours for different things. But then when I have a particularly busy day where there's like lots of different things to do, so for example Monday and Tuesday I pretty much just have check-ins and then some sort of content. So it's not like I have 20 different tasks, it's 2 slightly bigger things to do. So I don't tend to need to plan the day by hour, whereas something like today is one of those just all the random jobs and things that I have been putting off the rest of the week and that I just need to get done type of day. So to help myself in my brain, I needed to actually get it down, and you can also plan the day by day. So it has quick ticks, which are tasks that you can just do like within sort of, well, supposedly it's, going to be if they're 10 to 30 minutes, and then if it's a task, it's longer than 30, but I kind of just like putting them all in the ticks because it has tick boxes, whereas this one doesn't have tick boxes, so I like being able to tick them off. And then there's a schedule on the other side, so you can actually put it in. And what I've done is do so wake up, and then I had a non-working block, which I've highlighted in pink, and then I've sort of corresponded it to the other side where I've highlighted the pink things for non-work. So those are other bits and bobs like I need to pack, and I need to pack for about 8 weeks, so that's a bit stressful in itself. And then a work block, which is more client things, like a couple of late check-ins, form feedback, a post to my education hub, and then a couple of other little bits and bobs. And then I'm gonna have lunch, go to the gym, hopefully take you with me to the gym, and then I've got a second work block this afternoon, which is more social media based, so that is going to be like my Instagram, TikTok, and actually editing or starting to edit this video as well, so hopefully I can get this up at the weekend, probably on Sunday, I hope, or Monday. It depends how much more I film in this clip, but I think I might just do today, and then I will hopefully film a video as well when I do my more travelling bits, so next week I can do one in Vienna and things like that. Hopefully I'll have more actually going on that I will be able to film. So looking forward to that. So that's my plan, I've got it all written down, I'm going to get going. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I've got a parcel that I need to prep to post, so something I've sold on Vinted, and then I have 2 late check-ins from some of my clients for this week, so I'm going to do those, and then I'm going to pack. start that packing process. I have so much to pack that it's going to be stressful, but let's get going. Okay, so essentially this packing is like 8 weeks worth of packing, so we're headed down to Ben's mum's tomorrow. I think I've already said this, I can't remember now. So essentially I need things for 4 weeks in total, or maybe 3 weeks in England. I'm going to visit my brother in Vienna for a few days, so I need stuff for that. Haven't actually checked what the weather is like there yet, so don't even know what that will consist of. But then I'm also going abroad for 4 weeks, so I need like summery stuff, which is the stuff that I have sort of started to get out here. But I'm also going to try and be as like minimalist with that packing as possible. So take things which is probably like this stuff. Well, that's the gist, the main bulk of that stuff for the abroad sitch. And as you can see, it's a lot of like, I mean, kind of boring, but like black and white denim, and then a couple of like reds and pinks and things. So that the aim is that I can mix and match as much stuff as possible, because when we did a similar thing last summer, I took loads of things and then wore the same things over and again. I took loads of stuff I didn't even wear, so yeah, gonna try and reduce it down, but then I'm gonna take some of this more colourful stuff, like dresses and things as well. We're not gonna eat out or anything like that loads, but we will a few times. So yes, this is gonna be interesting, and it's probably gonna take me ages, so I should get started. So some packing done, but we're gonna head to the gym. Me and Ben are both cutting at the moment in fat loss phases, so as the day goes on, energy gets lower, so we're gonna go and get a session done before we simply can't be bothered anymore. So it is now 6 days later. We're at Ben's mum, and I just wanted to pop on to sort of close this video off. So to say thank you very much for watching. I will hopefully actually have another video up very soon. So I'm heading to Vienna very early tomorrow morning. Have to get up at about 2. So it's going to be a very short sleep, but I am going to film that trip. So hopefully then I will have this up potentially even at the end of the weekend if I can edit the video on the flight back on Sunday. So I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.